Hi, Amelia. It's really great to see you today. I'm really glad you came in for your well-person exam. I saw in your chart that you wanted to talk about pregnancy. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying to get. I've been thinking about trying soon. I've been on the pill for a few years, but I'm planning to stop it in the next couple of months. That's wonderful. You're already doing one of the most important things, which is planning ahead. That gives us time to look at your overall health and figure out a bit the best way to support you in the next chapter. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure, go for it. Have your cycles been regular in the past? Yes, I've had regular periods before the pill. Do you currently take any medications or supplements? I don't take anything else. Are you or your partner currently smoking? We both smoke. We're definitely trying to cut back. And my last question is any past pregnancies or known health issues, um, followed by how's your diet and your stress levels this day? No problems, no health problems that I know of, but our diet could definitely be better. Thank you for sharing that. It's totally normal for cycles to take a couple of months to regulate after stopping the pill. So tracking your cycle will be really helpful, especially if you want to time things or monitor your fertility signs. Have you ever done cycle tracking or fertility awareness before? No, not really. No worries. After stopping the pill, your cycle will start to reestablish a rhythm. You can start by tracking the first day of your menstrual. You can start by tracking on the first day of your menstrual period, which is the first day of your cycle. Over time, we're trying to look for patterns. Most people ovulate about halfway through their cycle. You can also track signs of cervical mucus change. It gets clear and stretchy around ovulation, and your basal body temperature will slightly rise after ovulation. There are a few great apps that can help you track this too. Would you like me to recommend some? Yeah, I would love that. Perfect. I'll send you some options. Tracking your cycle will not only help you with conception, but it will give us more information into your hormonal health. Now, let's talk about a few basics when it comes to preparing the body for pregnancy. First, we want to make sure that we start a prenatal vitamin now, especially for the folic acid. That nutrient supports early fetal development, even before you might know that you are pregnant. Okay, I'll grab some this week. Great. As for smoking, both for fertility and the health of the baby, it really makes a difference to quit. I know it's not easy, and you're not doing it alone. I can connect you and your partner to a few programs if you want to make a plan to work on this together. Yeah, I think it's time. I've been saying we'll quit eventually. That's a strong place to start. And just so you know, fertility actually improves after quitting, sometimes even within a couple of months. Let's also talk about food and movement. A balanced diet with protein, veggies, healthy fats, and complex carbs will support hormones, energy level, and blood sugar. Hydration matters too. Think of it as nourishing the soil before planting the seeds. Um, Haha, I like that image. I've been drinking way more coffee lately than I need to. Thank you though. You're not alone in that. Just try adding a couple more glasses of water throughout your day, especially if you're cutting back on processed foods too. Um, Things that can make water more flavorful or more drinkable if you don't like plain water are things like adding mint, lemon, watermelon slices, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Um, Teas are also helpful, and they tend to be less dehydrating than coffee. One last thing, let's look at your labs. Most of your comprehensive metabolic panel looks great. There are just a few things I want to talk through. Okay, hit me. Your Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the other screen for your labs. Your chloride levels are slightly high, and your bicarbonate was a little low. These can show up in mild dehydration, which we were just talking about, or if your body is slightly off balance. But there's nothing dangerous. Drinking more water and eating more whole foods, mineral-rich foods like leafy greens and fresh fruit can help. Your creatine level was also a bit low, which usually reflects low muscle mass or really good hydration, and it's not of concern. But given that your chloride and bicarbonate levels were low, I would correlate this more to low muscle mass. Again, nothing of concern, but we do want to increase our hydration. The other thing I noticed was that your glucose was right at 100. It is still normal range, but it's something to keep an eye out. Prioritizing balanced meals and limiting added sugars helps support stable blood sugar and future pregnancy health. That's good to know. So nothing serious? Nothing concerning at all. Nothing concerning at all. Just gentle nudges. Your body is saying, hey, thanks for paying attention. You're doing the right thing by coming in now and starting this conversation. Would you like a short handout with preconception tips, psycho information, and ways to support your fertility? Yes, please. That would help a lot. You got it. Let's also plan for a follow-up in a couple of months, whether or not you've stopped your pills yet, just to check in and make sure that you feel well supported. You're laying such a strong foundation, Amelia. You're not alone in this journey, and I'm here to walk you through every step of the way. Thank you.